Today in math, we're going to talk about what shows equal parts of a whole. So when you look at this picture here, it's telling us to circle the shapes that show equal parts. And I want you to remember that equal means fair. So if you have another friend or two other friends, you want to make sure that you're giving them an equal part, which is the same amount you're getting as your friend. Okay, so when you take a look at the pictures, I want you to think about which ones show that these are even parts. Okay, so I'm going to give you a second to take a look. The shapes you should have pointed out that are fair are this shape right here. This one does not show equal parts, and you can see that some parts are bigger than others. So I'm going to put an X through that. This piece also shows different parts, right? So this part is bigger than this part, so it is not equal. Same thing with this one, and same thing with this one. This right here shows equal parts. How many equal parts are there? There's 1, 2, 3, 4 equal parts. So I can circle that they are all equal and they are all fair. Same thing with this one. There's also 4 equal parts. Even though it looks different from this one, they are all the same. So you should have thought there are 3 pictures that show equal parts and 4 shapes and pictures that do not show equal parts. So today is going to be a little bit tricky. Today we're going to focus on being able to draw in equal parts, okay? So like we talked about before, equal means fair, right? You have the same amount. So this picture shows halves, and we talked about that last lesson. Halves are 2 equal parts, right? And it says halves are 2 equal parts. Here's thirds, and thirds are 3 equal parts, meaning they're all the same, and fourths are 4 equal parts. So here they're telling us what we need to draw. Well, we need to draw thirds, and thirds are 3 equal parts. Well, in a circle, it can be a little tricky to do that. So I'm really grateful that they actually put in the dotted line. To make equal parts of a circle, you have to draw this. Okay? So you have 1, 2, 3 equal parts. Okay, and that is a third. And a third looks like this. It's 1/3 or 1 of 3. Number 2 shows halves. Okay, and halves are 2 equal parts. So there's 2 different ways that I can draw this. In the picture up here, it's showing a column going up and down, right? But I can also go this way too. Let me show you. I can draw a half by creating equal parts by going this way. There's 1 equal part here and another equal part here, making it 2 equal parts. The way I write halves is 1/2. Fourths. This means I have to have 4 equal parts. Okay, there's also 2 different ways to do this. They drew kind of a cross up here or a plus sign, and they have 4 equal parts here. You can do 4 equal parts going this way, you can do 4 equal parts going this way, or you can do 4 equal parts going this way. So it's really up to you how you're going to choose to do the fourths, but the key is to remember that they are all equal. So it's easiest for me to do something that looks just like this. So I'm going to try and find my half and then draw 4 equal parts. Now it's okay if it's not perfect because we are drawing it, but it's important to understand about what is equal in each problem, okay? Halves. Again, you can choose to do halves any way you want as long as they're equal. So I'm going to be a little bit creative here, and I'm going to actually draw a half like this, showing 2 equal parts. Fourths. Really, there's only one way to draw fourths in a circle. If I go up and down like this, I'm going to find that some parts are bigger than others. Same thing if I go this way. So the only way I can draw fourths in a circle is doing this. Okay? Thirds. Again, you can do up and down, or you can go across this way. I'm going to go across. you're going to focus on again is being able to recognize how many equal parts are in each shape and drawing to show equal parts. Have fun!